Hey guys, I am the Ardent Bookworm and welcome to my channel. Today we are having our author interview with Sanat sir. Hello sir, welcome to our channel.
Hi Antra, it's a pleasure talking to you. I have seen your videos; it's wonderful. I mean, you increase the sales of the authors. That's correct, as well as your smiling face and your review that you give in both Insta as well. YouTube has a lot of subscribers and viewers, and I'm wishing all the best for all your upcoming projects. Yeah, and happy Diwali, of course.
Thank you so much sir. Happy Diwali to you too. So guys, Sanat sir is the author of Can't Live Without Your Love. It is a romantic novel and the review is given on my channel. You can check it out. And sir, let me tell you, this book made me smile a lot. Nowadays, love stories usually make us cry, but yours was a happy one. In fact, after reading, I guess, 4 or 5 books, this was the first one with the happy ending. So I really loved your book.
Thank you, Antra. It's being while writing, I enjoyed a lot, and yes, I have been listening, and people are mailing, and of course, you guys are there to give me a very good feedback. And yes, I've already started my next project based on your good wishes and very nice reviews done. Thank you very much.
Oh, great, sir. We'll definitely wait for the book. So, sir, can you show us your book once?
Yeah, I'm having a copy of that. So, guys, this is my book. Can't live without your love. Yes, Antra.
So, guys, the cover you can see is really pretty and the book is really nice. So, now let's start with Sir's journey. So, now I want to ask you some questions.
Yes.
So, why did you start writing? Many people are like they are writing since their childhood. And how did you get the idea of writing?
Yeah, so I was always a reader. So if you have to be a good speaker, you have to be a good listener. So if you have to be a good writer, you have to be a reader. I was always a reader, avid reader in school, college. So I thought, when I thought, penning some words, and when I checked it, it was quite good. So I thought, let's give it a try. And along with that, I was always into more into literature from my childhood. The other reason I thought, writing will be a good career option for me, although it is not a professional for me, but yes, I look forward in next 4 or 5 years to be completely professional.
Oh, that's really great, sir. So I want to know how did you get the idea of your story, this Can't Live Without Your Love? How did you get the idea?
Yeah, so the my try with writing goes back some 8 years back. And when I joined into the IT sector, I thought of doing something which will take me out of that boredom, because it's quite takes a lot of hours. We spend a lot of hours in front of the monitor.
Yes, sir.
Yes, so that's the reason I tried writing. But the first one I wrote, it was self published, and it was like more into experimental thing, whatever I learned. And then I gave a gap of 2 years where I learned how to write overally. So I read James Scott Bell dialogue, and how to write a dazzling dialogue. And then I read plot and structure of James Scott Bell, and a lot of maybe around 30 40 books how to write romance and fantasy. I read fantasy as well, and overall the writing. So I trained myself in all those things. And then when I chose romance at the end, I mean, it took me
Okay.
around 2 months to write this book,
Mhm.
because I knew the structure, and I was training myself, writing exercises, and saw a lot of university courses as well. So that helped me a lot. Yes, that is how it started, and hopefully people liked it.
That's great, sir. You're truly an inspiration. Like learning how to write properly and giving so much time, so many efforts. Very less people do that. I also write sometimes like poems and stuff, but I'm kind of a person who can't wait. So yeah, I struggle with that. That no, I have to structure this thing like that. But sir, hats off. You gave 2 years to learn that thing. It really means a lot. And yeah, your hard work definitely paid off because the book is like really nice. You read, you
Thank
smile,
you.
it has everything. So now I want to ask you that what were the hardships that you faced while writing?
Yeah, so basically, writers are two kind of people. So their approach to any story is like whether either they are character focused writers or they might be plot focused. So I tried first as a plot focused, but that did not work well. So I turned into a character focused writer. So what I did first is that I spent around before. So writing took me 2 months, but before that 2 months I spent with my characters. So I
Okay.
have to enter into the mind of Priya and how she thinks, how she will do these things. So if some problem happens, how she faces. And then I enter into the mind of Dhruva uncle. I enter into the mind of Rahul. So all these 4 or 5 Minty also is a bubbly character. So I enter into the mind of all these characters and then find out how they will behave in these situations. And of course, as a writer, I used all my senses, all 5 senses, to see how they read, what the reader expects from me, and how I will give the setting as well as the story, the structure. So all this came because of my 2 years of training myself in writing. Yes, that's helped me a lot.
Okay, sir, that's really great. And yeah, taking like so it's basically not that 2 months, but 2 years that you gave to the book, and then it you finished it within 2 months. It's a really big thing.
Yeah,
So
thank you, Andra.
yeah, sir. So now I want to ask, what's your favorite genre in reading?
Basically, I can read anything, but I generally read more. Basically, I don't read much right now because
Mm-hmm.
uh, the reason being, I read a particular book more than once. Like I read the Notebook of Nicholas Sparks more than maybe 15 times.
Oh God.
And then I read Nicholas Sparks, every book, and John Green, Nicholas Sparks. These are my favorite authors. I read every book more than 10, 15 times. So I don't get much time to uh, read a lot of books, but yes, number of times in one book. So that's how I do. And fantasy, you can see I have right now. I'm reading this book, India's Ancient Past, and then
Okay.
I'm reading. This is a you for UPSC preparation you need it, but because I will be writing a medieval India kind of story right now. I'm working on that, so
Mhm.
I'm reading this book, and there are a lot of other books as well. uh, if you see these, I've been reading this book, The Class of Civilizations,
Okay, great.
and this history of medieval India. So these are the
Mhm.
books that I'm reading right now, and The Revenge of Geography. Uh, so I've been reading a lot of different kind of non-fiction because that helps me, to imbibe more and more into the what I will write next. For romance, yes, for romance, I generally read Nicholas Sparks books. Yes, that helps a lot for the writing part, and yes, that's how I read basically.
All right. So, and I must say, you have a really nice book collection. It's
Thanks.
really nice. So, okay, sir. Now, usually the writers face one big problem, that is finding the publishers. So, how did you find your publishers? What were the problems you faced, and what things the new writers should avoid to, face to like get away from such problems?
Yes, so writing, if I go 10 years back, right? So there were not much publishers in India, and English novels publication was not easy because there was, particular niche of people who wrote for those, high standard English. But then, yes, 10 years back, because of Chetan Bhagat, all the market changed. And right now, there are a lot of self publishers who can by a little amount of money you can get your book published. That's a happy part. But yes, the sad part is that traditional publishing is still difficult because your writing has to be of good quality, and your story has to be good, and it should be marketable. That is the biggest part, because a new author without much followers, or maybe without being a star in any social media, that is very difficult, right? So but fortunately, maybe my book was good. I got offers from 5 different all traditional publishing company: Lead Start, Loxley Hall and Kiwi got published, and then APK, all are traditional publishers. That was the good parts. That was quite, amusing for me, because I was writing my first. This was my first book, and yes. So regarding the challenges, yes, of course, challenges are there, but you got to have a patience for that. You have to work on your writing skills. You have to make yourself better and better every day, and you have to read a lot and you have to write a lot. So that's because writing is a solitary profession, and you got to have a lot of patience for that. That's true.
Of course, grades are like offers from 5 publishers. Traditional publishers is really a big thing, no doubt with that. So, sir, now talking about your characters, like Priya and Rahul are the main characters. So, how did you like think for the character of Priya? Like, whenever we write, we see different kinds of people. So, was the inspiration from people, or it was purely your imagination?
Yeah, so nothing. Every writers have their all the senses working when they are writing, right?
Mm-hmm.
Eyes, ears, nose, and skin, everything. Like, so that's that. I tend to observe a lot of people because I work in the IT sectors, and this book is related to the IT environment. So I observe a lot of people, how people are getting depressed, how they fall in love, how they lead their life in the IT sector. So I observe them a lot, and then because of my training, because of I learned how to write romance, that helped me a lot. So there was phase wise, there are 4 phases of a story, how they fall in love, how they separate and then again come together. That was the structure that I followed, that helped me a lot. Yes, but there is something called what you call your approach, that is unique across every writer, wherein how much time you give to the characters so that they they flower it from the bud, how they flower it, that is more important. So I spent more than 2-3 months with my characters, and so that they I understood everything about them. That's the reason it became a very good story, and it is getting very good reviews.
Yeah, yeah, so definitely the like we have seen that the characters. And one thing I would love to tell to the viewers that Priya's character was like in the beginning when you mentioned such things that why is Rahul not talking to me? What is happening? It was so real that it happens with me too. That whenever I talk to people and I don't get the reply that I expect or they are not talking to me, so I start thinking many things that do they hate me or have I done something wrong? Or are they weird? Like I guess it is related to the stages that at first you will be like confused, then you start getting angry and then hatred towards the person. That part is my favorite from the book, that when she's like, she's so irritated by Rahul, at the same time she wants to talk to him and she's angry on him. That part was like, when I was reading it I was like, okay, this is definitely a good choice. Like this read is going to make me smile for sure. So now,
Yeah.
sir, I want to ask that usually in the love stories, the authors have that sad ending kind of. And in the story, we saw it was moving towards it. But then, how did you decide to take it in a different way? Because I've seen that usually authors have sad endings because people connect to it easily. That if it is sad, then people get emotional. But then you chose to give them a happy ending. How did you decide that to go in a different way?
Yeah, so my approach to any book, I mean, the current book that I'm writing as well, I want to see the book in the movie theater so that people go and enjoy it. So that is how my approach is. So when you see any Bollywood movie, it never is a happy, sad ending, right?
Mm-hmm.
Every Bollywood movie is a happy ending. So I kind of follow Chetan Bhagat's way of thinking about in the so that it will become a movie and then write the book. That is how my approach is. So I thought if I give a sad ending, yes, the readers might be interested, but when it converts into OTT platform or in a movie, that
Mm-hmm.
might not work. So that's the reason I even I was thinking a lot whether to give it a sad ending or to give it. But if you give it a sad ending, there should have been a next part to it. So
Okay.
yeah, that was a thought. But yes, I thought, yes, okay, let's give a happy ending, and the next book maybe I can give a sad ending. Let's see.
Oh, okay, sure, sir. So, sir, now talking about your next book, can you tell us something about it? Because I'm really curious to know what will happen. like a
Yeah.
blurb
So
or
next,
something?
yes. So next is Ender Romance. So I have already started it, and
Mhm.
maybe this is a NaNoWriMo month, right? National Novel Writing Month that we have been following. So my target is to complete that book this month itself.
Oh,
The characters are Preeti and Aditya,
okay.
and it's about the theme is about it is about Aditya wants to be an IS officer, UPSC aspirant, and Preeti wants to be a politician. So how they have different conflict in their mind, and they think they are not made for each other because they have different expectations from life. But something happens. This is more kind of romantic suspense kind of thing.
Mhm.
Can't Live Without Your Love was pure cute romance, but this will have little bit of drama, little bit of suspense. Love is of course there, and it will be again I'll tell you, if you don't cry, it's not a love story, right? So yes, you will cry this time as well. That is how what I
Oh,
can say right now.
great, sir. That's really great. Like an IS officer and a politician. That power couple. I would
Yeah.
love to read it, definitely. So, when can we expect your new book in the market?
uh, so maybe around Jan midweek, or maybe beginning of Feb. Could be
Okay,
that.
so in the new year, we are getting a new book from you. Great, great.
Yeah. Thanks,
So,
Antra.
yeah, so sir, now I want to ask you, what tips or advice do you have for the new writers, those who are writing their debut novels, or those who are stuck at their work? So, what will you suggest them that they can, finish their work in the coming time, and they won't face many problems while getting it published and stuff?
Yeah, so I will give the same advice that I got. I mean, while researching on that, writing is solitary. You have to spend a lot of time with, with your fine tuning your work. Whatever you have learned, you have to relearn it. You have to undo it, and you have to continue reading a lot, writing a lot, and then don't lose hope, because it is the difficult path altogether. But yes, you have to enjoy the journey, because the journey is more if the journey shouldn't end. I mean, when you end a book, start another one. That is how you keep yourself motivated. And yes, you should talk to Antara often, because she gives wonderful reviews, and she will boost your moral. That is what I can say right now.
Thank you so much. Oh God, thank you. Okay, sir. So here we end our interview with Sanat sir. Thank you so much for such a wonderful review, wonderful interview, sir. And thank you
Yeah,
so
yeah,
much.
this is a good review for you as well.
Yeah, I was coming to that. And thank you so much for such a wonderful review for me. These things motivate me a lot to work better and better. So, guys,
Thanks, Andra.
now, yeah. So, guys,
Yeah, it's a
now,
pleasure, talking to you, because you have been quite motivating to me, and of course a lot of different authors who you are in constant touch. You have been a one-man army, handling a lot of authors, budding authors, new authors, established authors simultaneously, and you are doing a fabulous job. Thank you very much.
thank you. Thank you so much, sir. So, guys, you can check out Sir's book on Amazon, and make sure that you read it because the book is worth reading. And we will definitely wait for your next read, sir.
Thank you, Andra.
Okay, so thank you, sir. Bye.
Bye.